Welcome to the Bootleg Zones. So here's our team of robotic fighters. I think Prowl or Prawn or whoever is a little outnumbered here. Though our bootleg of Legends Cybertron Soundwave here certainly does have more of a blaster color scheme going on, so maybe he's a good guy. And we can call him New Sound Bluster or Billy. Cheers if you get that reference. Just look at that doofy motherfucker. Looks almost more like a GoBot than a Transformer. Guess we'll call him Thundercrapper. Mr. Thundercrapper can feel very proud as he is the only one deemed worthy enough to get a sticker decal. They clearly put all the effort into placing that on. I'm not sure if they modified Sound Billy's mold a little bit too, but holy shit does he look like crap from the back. Thundercrap even. Now let's move on to our Prawn or Prowl Swipe, whatever you want to call this guy. Well, whoever this guy is, he's all about public safety and from the town of Police? And now my favorite, Orange Scream or the Hunchback of Starscream. Who the hell thought that's how he should look in his robot mode?
Oh, how it pains me to do this! No, seriously, this alt mode is just complete torture!
Okay, at first I really just thought they were not transforming a Seeker all the way properly and calling that their different robot mode, but it appears they have mangled this poor guy. Because you can see how these points look like the usual shoulders on a Seeker mold. But due to whatever they've done to this poor guy, if you try to put them that way, it turns out like this, which also looks quite painful. I'm sorry. Good night, sweet prince. And if you don't like Orange Scream or the Hunchback of Starscream, I guess you could call this guy Grandex. Or is Prowl Swipe Grandex? Who's the real Grandex? Well, I started the transformation process and surprise, surprise, pieces have already started popping off. I gotta say though, in his jet mode, he actually looks pretty good. Kind of a Sunstorm meets Dirge kind of thing. You know Sunstorm, of course, that animation error that got turned into a real boy and many figures, cause of reasons. At least he can fly around with his arms out. It's an awesome third mode, almost as cool as a Gerwalk, which he can also sorta kinda pull off.
Orange Scream superior, Sound Billy inferior.
And this is Prowl Swipe's transformation. Got one leg doing it now. There we go. Fuck. And then we can form Prowl Swipe's piece of crap police car. Maybe. There you go. Look, perfect. Absolutely perfect, you piece. There we go. Prowl Swipe's perfect police car mode. Would painting the top lights at least red have killed them? I expected better from you, town of police, but you always disappoint me. And that's seriously as good as I can get the back to look. I can try pushing this together harder, but it doesn't do anything. So here's the miserable vehicle modes of the Robotic Fighters. 3 jets, well, sort of a jet, Cybertronian jet I suppose, and a car. Again, not really sure how fair these sides are.
Too bad auto-robotic fighters can't fly!
You forget this is the pilot of Robotic Fighters, so we can for some reason! Oh!
Sing it with me, Braun! More new items available!
Well, Flyer Floptimus Prime, looks like you and your fellow transmutation former have taken a wrong turn.
Oh my super fire blasted Vector Sigma Brawn, it's the Robotic Fighters. Hey, that's the Robotic Fighters to you!
Shut up, Thundercrapper. You're making us look so uncool.
I'm gonna need your help this time, Brawn. Quick, transform!
Little help, Prime?
Fire blasted Vector Sigma till all are fucked.
Wait, Prime, back up! I'm here, Prime! Public safety from the town of peace!
Ugh. Prowl Swipe, I never thought I'd be happy to see you. Especially when you went and became a robotic fighter.
Don't worry, Prime! I may be a robotic fighter, but I'm still on your side!
Then perhaps we still have a chance. Prowl, transform it!
I managed that once, Prime, but I don't think I can do it again.
Awkward.
Fire blast you right in your rear axles, Prowl Swipe. This is the day when all are fucked.
Well, as Fire Blasted Prime has, how shall we say, departed, I nominate myself as the new leader!
Wait, sound Billy superior, orange yanch scream inferior. Never mind, you lead.
Anyone else opposed?
I always thought I could lead. No, just kidding, you better.
So, for the most part, these quick change guys look pretty good. They even have a color scheme that is very similar to the real Transformers counterpart. Even some of the decals look pretty close to what the real Transformers had. One of the big changes, I suppose, though, is instead of representing the Decepticons, these guys are Brand X, or the Excepticons. Also, Driller Biller here is apparently a big fan of Guitar Hero. So what we have here are the mini-bots that would combine into Leo Kaiser, but before they're combined, they are known as the Breast Force. Yep, that's what you get with the Transformers series that only came out in Japan. And these are all the little boobs that can turn into a giant Leo Kaiser. Except for Hellbat, cause fuck him, I guess. Instead, we got Overcompensation Missile Dick. Wrong part of human anatomy there, buddy. We don't care for dick jokes here in the Breast Force. But wow, for such a giant dick, he sure has a small head, huh? I need to stop. So if these guys are the fake Breast Force, are they the Implant Force? Damn it! The Booby Patrol's robot modes definitely suffer a lot more than the vehicle ones, as 4 of these 6 guys have had no paint detailing done at all for their heads. Maybe that's a difference with the transforming system versus the robot system, as it's the 2 from Big Lots that actually have some red splashed on their face. Looks great. So you may have noticed that for a combiner, these guys didn't come with a whole bunch of crap. Well, that's actually because Leo Kaiser is one of the few G1 combiners that didn't require a bunch of parts or kibble to connect the little robots to make the big one. So let's merge all these little boobies into one giant boot. Form Leo Kaiser. And voila! Perfect Leo Kaiser. Where's his head? Oh yeah, that is still a separate piece. I'll fix that. There's his face. Looks perfect. And why are his arms stuck up in the air? Because these stupid things are missing part of the transformation needed to make Leo Kaiser properly, so I can't flip the fucking arms around the right way. So, I'm afraid you're stuck with permanently giving up Leo Kaiser, boob, force, whatever. And while Missile Dick does have another fist inside him, I can't get that one out. In fact, this piece decided to break off him before this would come out. So here's part of the problem. This guy's head is supposed to flip around so you can actually move the arm all the way around, and then it can go down like it's supposed to while still attaching into the back. There's other parts of the Leo Kaiser transformation missing on these guys. Like here, these are supposed to be parts that it will actually pull out to be the feet of the combiner. You can still see where they're supposed to be, but they're now a solid piece. So, yep, with all that crap missing, this is seriously the best you can do. Okay, scratch that. This is the best you can possibly do. As soon as you get one part attached, another would pop off, and things would either feel like they were gonna break or actually break off. Quick Change does have a bunch of other figures in its line, so maybe some of those are a bit better, but their version of the giant downsized boob Leo Kaiser could have been done either nicer or given some kind of sillier twist.
My fellow Robotic Fighters, as your new leader, Who disrupts my coronation?
Coronation Hump Scream, I have something that might just quickly change that situation. Leo Kaiser, attack!
I give a response.
Have a wonderful coronation.
Motherfuckers, I'm out! Ah! Here's the awesomeness that is a Pegasaurus. Well, he doesn't look that impressive without his wings. Let's fix that. Here's the complete winged Pegasaurus. Looks pretty sweet. Though it does kind of look like the child of the Pegasaurus that's depicted in the artwork. Can even put the back legs up so he can be dragging his ass around the carpet. No, Pegasaurus! Bad! Bad! Look, a regular old Pegasaurus. But have you seen a horse before? Really, which one screams more thought? A Pegasaurus or a horse? Though, having a horse ride a Pegasaurus is pretty damn awesome. Only one way to make this better. Here we go, Rideception! A wolf man riding a horse riding a Pegasaurus! But here's the most stupidly rare sight of the Galaxy Fighters, a basket owl man riding a horse. There you go, the rarest thing in Galaxy Warriors and Galaxy Fighters, horses. I gotta say, the Galaxy Warriors horse is way cooler with its red eyes of death. And also, T-Rex riding a Pegasaurus! And guess what? The T-Rex can actually hold the reins better than a Galaxy Fighter. I'm pretty sure having your Galaxy Warriors beast riding your Galaxy Fighters beast is what they always intended. And another rare horse adds another piece of why to the Galaxy Figures universe.
Alright, men, the stupid goody-goody Eagle Galaxy Fighters may have us outnumbered, but I managed to steal their Pegasaurus from Magnon, or Magoon, or Dayton. I forget what that guy's name is.
Way to go, a noob!
Yeah, don't call me that.
So, Double A Cobra, will you be joining us on our raid? No, I don't believe so. I'm lazy. Okay, fair enough.
Just remember, Bartoon, don't tell your loser half-brother Baltard about the raid. We don't need him screwing up everything as usual.
Oh, was I not supposed to tell him? What's up, motherfuckers? You two ready to do a raid? Oh!
Perhaps before the battle we could propose a trade of Baltard for Robic.
Do you really think they're dumb enough to go for that? That'd be amazing.
Well, Baltard's aside, we've got to figure out who's taking our other steed into battle. Oh, please tell me it's the Demon Fighter! I always thought I'd be amazing driving that!
No, it's much more impressive. A horse.
Seriously? One of us gets to take a Pegasaurus into battle, and the other gets a horse?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the horse is really rare. A horse is rare and a Pegasaurus isn't? Yep, that's the galaxy universe for ya. It makes as little sense as possible.
Magnon, you're seriously telling me you lost the Pegasaurus?
No, it wasn't my fault. It was Magoon's.
What? I didn't lose the Pegasaurus. I was riding the horse.
Excellent. So we still have the horse then.
No, I lost it.
I didn't mean that Magoon, Centurn. I meant this Magoon. It wasn't my fault. I left Dayton in charge of the Pegasaurus. Yeah, it totally was my fault. I got lost in Magoon's eyes.
Why are you two naked?
'Cause we're gay together, bro.
Oh, alright. Wait a second, where the hell is Robic? Why is that guy always so hard to find?
Hoot hoot, motherfuckers!
I wish he would seriously stop trying to get that over as a catchphrase. It's cowabunga shit!
The battle shall soon be won with my mace. I've, always wanted to ask you this, Mace Ape. You don't carry a mace, you carry an axe. Why are you called Mace Ape?
Holding my mace would be inefficient. I have it hidden in the best place ever for a secret attack. Mace. Mace. Mace.
I wonder if it's too late to join the Galaxy Heroes.
Yes, I'm that desperate.
An actual battle? Bye-bye, motherfuckers!
Phenomenal.
Well, I gotta say, I thought that battle might be a little harder than it was.
Wait a second, where did the horse go?
There's an owl that keeps on calling me down the road. That's where I'll always be. I'm just glad I finally have a victory in my life. The name Baltard will live on through the ages.
Yeah, about that, Baltard. You managed to lose your weapons on the way and then tripped the moment the battle started. We're striking your name from the record.
Also, during the victory photograph, you gotta wear this. Aw, Baltard!
Watching, and we'll see you in the morning. M-A-G-A.